And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that one out in front that time. 0-1. Foul ball there. That's out to center field, and that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Carlos Correa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Stepping in, Cam Smith. Now this is in the air down the line. O'Neill on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that will end the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Gunnar Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one hit to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now here is Kobe Mayo. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and here is Jacob Melton. Melton, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. There's a swing and a drive, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Taylor Trammell at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very
Valdez ready to fire now. Ball one there. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. That wasn't an easy pitch.